When we spoke this week, you seemed pretty confident you could do exactly what you went in there and did. How does it feel to just be able to go in there and execute what you were kind of putting out there?
It's always great. It's hard to really put into words the emotions that all of this brings, especially after a moment like that. Having my wife here, being away from my family so long, it's really hard to put in words. I'm just super excited to go home, hold my baby girl, kiss my niece, go do stuff with them, see my brother, my family. That's all that's on my mind right now. Is just I'm ready to get home.
Speaking of only being beaten once before, but it wasn't anything like that. What does that say about you to be able to go in and be the first person to stop him?
I'm trying to be the first person to stop anybody that hasn't been stopped. I think it shows that I am what people were saying before. The hype kind of fell off a little bit after some of my losses. I didn't perform well. I finally hit my stride. I finally found myself. I finally feel good about what I'm doing. I'm totally confident. So I think it's starting to come back, and I'm in a good point in my life right now, and I think that shows.
Speaking of having a young child at home, what's it like balancing professional life with the UFC and your home life?
It's nothing, man. I'm just another guy. I'm nothing special. I go in here, I go to work, and that's it. When I'm home, I'm a husband to my wife. I'm a father to my daughter, and an uncle to my niece. This doesn't mean anything. It's a good job, but it's fun. But it's grueling, and I'm no different than anyone else.
Does it feel different stepping into the ring, knowing you have a 3-month-old at home?
I try to keep all of that outside. I don't want to take any emotion of that sort in there. I feel like it could only get me away from what I need to do. I have to be calm. I know I have to be loose, and I have to just be in the moment. Not thinking. That's the only place that my mind is not thinking of a million different things and running everywhere. So I think that's what makes me love this so much. Win or lose, when I'm in there, I'm not everywhere. I'm in one moment, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm living through there. Win or lose, like I said, I'm in that moment, and that's the only place in this world that I'm in that moment.
When you talk about the hype drying up a little, is that just the sport, the nature of it, and the fans seem kind of fickle? Does it frustrate you as a fighter?
It did when I was younger. As I'm getting older, I don't really care. I'm just focused on me, winning fights, and handing my checks to that beautiful lady in the back, and go see my daughter. I try not to think too much into this. It's a sport, like I said. It's a job. It's fun. It's nice. I'm very blessed to be at this level. Very blessed to do what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just another guy. I'm nothing special. I'm just me, man. I don't need a million people to follow me or a million people to pat my backs or anything like that. I've got a great family at home. Whether I'm on the top of my high horse or whether I'm falling in a ditch, they'll always be there. So I'm not worried about anything.
You mentioned that everything's sort of coming together right now. These are big names now on your resume that you're picking up. Is there anything that's changed, like maybe in the last year or so, anything that you're doing differently, like that's getting you the success?
I believe in myself. I'm very, very confident in what we're working on at Ruva Sport. I'm very confident in myself. I know what I'm capable of, and it's always just been about me putting it in there, and I'm doing it a little bit at a time. Like, that still isn't me, like 100%. That's not me. It's about 60% of me, and I'm 24 years old. I've been doing this fighting since I was 17 and training since I was 13. I've done some great things. Many people where I'm from haven't done. Not can't. There's many people that can. But I've been blessed and able to be put in those positions to accomplish so many things. And I'm just getting started. But either way, like I said, I got a great support system. I'm not really worried about it.
You mentioned Ruva Sport. Jordan Griffin just got a win also tonight. How's the vibe back there?
Great, man. We put on for our team tonight. We showed out, and can't be any happier. I think Ruva Sport and everyone, all of our teammates are sitting at home, all our coaches. I don't think they could be any happier. We got 2 wins, 2 finishes, and what else, man? On a bigger stage, it's great. Great.
The call out of Trevin Giles, you said earlier in the week. Obviously, he has the win over you. If he was for watching this or anything, what would your sales pitch be and why he should fight you? Like, what's the upside for him?
I'm over all these guys that I've lost to. They can say whatever they want, but they're not above me anymore. I've got the upper hand. So you want to move up in the rankings or whatever, you want to move up in the clout, you got to fight me. If you don't, then whatever. I don't care. There's plenty of other fish in this division, and I'll fight them. But I want those losses. I have something to prove, and I'm telling anyone I'm sick of talking about it. When I get those opportunities, I'm not talking. I'm gonna show that I have something to prove, and I'm gonna prove it. It's not going to any judges, and it's gonna be one-sided fights. I know it in my heart. I'm the better fighter. And like I said, I'm sick of talking. I'm going to prove it.
The most important question, what happened to the mustache?
It's a ritual. It's always the last 2 weeks, last week of training and fight week. And then, my facial hair isn't the best. It's kind of patchy. So a little white trash. So I can't keep that. My wife would be pissed. So, yeah, I shave it off. It's clean shaven, professional. So
You're not a hockey fan or anything, are you? It's not like a playoff beard. Is that kind of the tradition? Or?
I guess it'd be something similar. I guess we don't have hockey where I'm from too much, but I guess it'd be something similar.
Congrats on it.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the time.